Playing rivers in the desert right now, that's crazy.
A hero to lead them.
No, that's
to
Iron
unify
Man.
them.
He's Iron Man.
A hero like me!
Alright, guys.
Everybody
Oh
ready?
god, I picked the wrong thing.
So this is the final battle. Let's change Kanoe's heart and put an end to this.
Yeah, let's do that, but I
let's
picked the
give it
wrong thing,
everything
so we're
we've
gonna have
got.
to... Oh my god. I picked the wrong... Oh no. I was supposed to do checkpoint.
Okay, let's get going.
Yeah, let's get going. Back to the entrance, because I need to use the checkpoint. Okay. Now let's get going.
Alright, what's next?
We're coming for you, Kanoe. Oh, you can see the chain. It's leading right to it. Oh boy.
Alright, let's get moving.
Here we go.
Sorry to keep
good.
you waiting, you goateed prick!
We're here to straighten out that crooked heart of yours.
Yeah. He's like ready for us. He's like doing the anime villain
So
thing.
you've come. A warm welcome to the terrorists who toy with others' hearts in the name of their self-righteous justice. The infamous Phantom Thieves.
Yes.
As if you've any right to talk. You who repeatedly takes control of whomever you please.
And you even tried to pass us off as a bunch of killers. You're the real bad guy here.
Huh. It would appear you haven't realized just how similar we are.
What?
We're one and the same. We both detest this rotten society and struggle day after day to combat it. With our power to change hearts, we strive to incite change among the masses.
Don't kid yourself. There's no way you're the same as us. We all know about your past. It must have been terrible for you, but still, what you're doing now makes you no better than a common criminal.
I change hearts in order to exterminate the evils of this world. Are we not essentially the same? I'm simply introducing a system to keep things in order. And by creating monarchs, I'm ensuring everything plays out according to plan.
What are you talking about?
When the cognitive world revealed itself to me, I took it as an act of divine revelation. It was my birthright to change this godforsaken planet. With the cognitive world in my grasp, I could wipe all evil from the face of the earth.
All right,
I would not
Thanos.
waste such an incredible gift. But in order to see that dream realized, I needed a world that could be controlled.
He saw a suit of armor around the world.
What do you mean?
I needed a world that would allow me to erase even the slightest traces of evil from people's subconscious minds. To that end, I required something that could reach everyone and bring them to submission. Yes, it seems AI was the solution to that problem. Thus, the next step was to acquire Emma and have it learn more about cognitive science at the research lab in Okinawa. The end results were the jails
He's
created
going
by
through
Emma.
his entire evil
Unique
plan right now.
cognitive worlds in which no heart, no matter how cold, could resist being changed.
You saying Emma made the jails?
So that's why the jails were left standing even after we defeated the monarchs.
The jails aren't perfect, mind you. A jail's area of effect only covers roughly one city. Peculiar how such a phenomenal power has such a limited range. In order to change the hearts of all humanity, I needed nothing short of an army of monarchs. So I began gathering pawns.
Alice
Powerless,
Hiragi,
lamenting puppets who felt as
Natsume,
hopeless on this earth as I
that
was.
one political
And do you know what
lady.
happens when you grant people like that the power to change hearts? They welcome their newfound power with open arms. And by using Emma to guide them, keeping them under control is a menial task. With the monarchs I personally selected, I could change the hearts of the festering rabble that calls this rotten place home. With the monarchs at my command, I could change the heart of anyone who dares step out of line. That was the end game. Operation Oraculi.
Wow.
But
He
you
said
Phantom
endgame?
Thieves show up and ruin everything.
He said endgame?
So when we started taking down your jails, you got scared that your plan would fail.
Oh, I'm stupid.
That's why you used the police and turned Akane into a monarch. It was all an attempt to stop us.
It's not too late. I can still erase these obstacles and start over.
This dude's Tony Stark, man. It's ridiculous. That won't save anyone.
You're still so naive. Fight all you want. The most you can do is change the hearts of a scant few. Don't you see that my way is far more efficient?
So everything will be fine as long as you're the one making all the decisions? Who do you think you are? Some kind of god?
Clearly,
You're
that's
just
what he
forcing
thinks.
your ideas on everyone else.
What foolish logic. So when you change people's hearts, it's right. But when someone else does it, it's wrong. I've built an entire infrastructure for changing hearts. What was impossible for you, I have made a reality. As a hero, I will reign over the whole world with infallible justice.
You used Akane for this ridiculous plan of yours? She was just an innocent girl. Everyone you've made a monarch had some form of trauma. But you treated them like tools. Even toyed with their lives. You don't know the first thing about justice.
Then do you believe you could have saved me?
Huh?
Let's say you had been around back then. Could you have saved me from my father?
Oh,
I
whoa.
had nowhere to run. I was just a scared, helpless child left to suffer by himself. Well, could you really have saved me? Even now, there are surely others being brought up in the same hell that I was, and yet you've done nothing to help them.
Well, that's...
You only destroy the evils you just happen to come across, but you'll never
Is he
save
spitting
everyone.
bars right now?
Me, however, I have the power to change the entire world. No one will ever have to suffer as I did ever again.
Bro.
And to do that,
Your thing sucks,
you
though.
need something beyond what the Phantom Thieves can offer. You need more than some childish heroic fantasy.
But that's not justice. All you're doing is brainwashing everyone.
Exactly,
You're
like-
taking away their freedom.
Your way
Who they
sucks,
are.
though.
And what's the difference? Both of us change the hearts of others against their will. So how am I any different from you?
Don't you understand?
What?
For you, changing someone's heart means imprisoning them. But for the Phantom Thieves, it means setting them free. You may steal desires like them, but the Phantom Thieves give people hope. Maybe you don't realize it, but I think, deep down, you know you're nothing like them.
That's crazy. She's spitting
Seems
bars,
there's little
too.
point in discussing this further. If we can't reach an understanding, then only one side can remain.
Yeah, there
It's
can only
time
be
to
one.
decide which of us truly walks the path of justice.
All right. He's got an Iron Man suit. What is that? That's a Metal Gear. That's a Metal Gear.
There aren't any real heroes left. So, why not make our own?
Is this Rivers in the Desert?
The world needs someone willing to fight for its people's
We're playing
justice.
Rivers in the Desert right now. That's crazy.
A hero to lead them.
No, that's
to
Iron
unify
Man.
them.
He's Iron Man.
A hero like me!
That's crazy. No, that's... Oh my god. He has a Metal Gear and an Iron Man suit?
And if I'm the hero, that makes you the villain.
Oh my god, I love it when we get cutscenes. Here we go. Ah, Rivers in the Desert?
I am the enforcer of righteousness, the hero who will
Oh, he looks
purge
cool.
the
He looks like a
wicked
Power
from
Ranger.
every corner of the globe.
Looks like a
Prepare
Mandalorian.
yourselves, Phantom Thieves, and watch as I shatter your illusory sense of justice.
I can't hear you, bro. The music's going too hard.
Oh, come on! He's got a mech!
Careful!
He's got a mech!
Major energy spikes from that thing!
Hold this. Ow.
Toward me.
I need a door.
Let's give it all we got.
Fly? We don't stand a chance.
Fly out, you can fly.
Get out of this town as soon as you can.
Here we go. Lightning. Up, up, up. Up. Ow. 1, 2, 3. Lightning. Lightning.
That firepower's no joke.
There you go.
Right on the money, sir!
You can thank me later.
Lightning. Whoa. Oh my god.
The enemy stopped moving! It's
Here
over!
you go, here you go, here you go.
Now's our chance. Shoot him down.
Bye. All out.
Now! It's go time!
Bye bye.
See ya!
That did a little bit of damage. Alright, Skull, let's mess this suit up.
Here I go! Get her up!
Boom. No, I'm not using that Makoto. Yep.
You can thank me later.
Oh my god.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Ow. Ow, my god, it's like really close. Lightning! Alright, Joker, I'm gonna need to carry some of this too.
Joker's almost all out of stamina. Somebody help her!
Read your mind.
Lightning!
Take this.
Lightning!
That was me.
Mazionga?
Go!
Go, one more.
I refuse.
No.
Such an indomitable will get you straight so far. No matter your reasons, you still use the
God.
innocent girl as a means to an end. I'll make you pay for that.
I can't even hear you right now. Well, if I didn't hear you. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh my god. Lightning, lightning. No. Fine. Right, we did that. Is that it? Is that it? Feels kind of lackluster. That was kind of easy.
Work. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Is that it?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. Is that it? Nope, he's got another form. Look at this dude, bro.
We gotta put him down one last time.
This guy's a whole villain. Look at this Mandalorian over here.
Come on, Phantom Thieves.
He's got the dark saber too.
Let's
Ooh, that thing is.
end this.
Ooh, that thing's flexible. You see that? He like wiggled.
A hero must stand his ground. He must not let
This is
evil
new.
overcome him.
He may be our enemy.
Is this music new?
You've got to admire his determination. That or not, he's really taking it up a notch. Watch your backs, guys.
Oh, this is not good, is it?
Stuff dropped with the robot.
Oh my god.
Hitting those enough force will cause it.
Oh my god.
Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Yo, he's a problem. He's actually a problem. Makoto, beat him up, beat him up. Makoto, beat him up. There you go.
Terrifying.
This guy's cool.
Don't just swing away at him. Pay close attention to his movements.
I'm trying. He's so quick. Straight on. Oh, there you go. I don't even know what's happening right now.
Why couldn't I be saved too?
We got it. Wow, I can't use it now. We're all out. Except for you, Joker. You're not out. Where are you? Where you go?
Before he makes any more mistakes.
Nope, 4. Oh my god, oh my god.
Nuclear attack! Following up! Super got in a follow-up attack!
There we go. Lightning. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lightning. Mazionga. I don't know what Anne's gonna do. Whip. Whippy. Oh my god.
Persona!
He's so quick.
Take this!
That was a waste. I shouldn't have done that.
Electric attacks are the name of the game. Keep it up. All right, time to power it up.
Where'd he go? There he is. This music is cool. Ooh, we got him.
Follow-up attack.
Why can't you say my mission?
Oh my god.
They're doing the same thing, Phantom Thieves!
Come on, Ryuji.
Never steal someone else's freedom. You don't sacrifice whoever is close.
Oh, that's not good. That's a big move. Why are we right next to it? Oh, they're unconscious. What happened? Alright, here we go.
Okay, got him.
Mess him up.
One strong. Hammer and weak point with nuclear attacks.
Here we go. Hit with a motorcycle. Wow, he hits hard. Make a tongue rain. Well, we're like all ganging up on this one guy. That's kind of crazy. That's not good.
Get away from him, hurry!
I'll do it.
Joker, you need to mess this dude up. Kraydon. Here we go.
It's showtime!
Bye. Showtime. Nice timing. Come on, Thor. Nice.
Mind blowing as always, Joker! Whoa! Looking cool, Joker!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And stronger than psychokinesis! Keep that in mind!
Where'd he go?
Joker, your health is bad!
Where'd he go? Oh my god.
Persona! You're mine!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses!
My health is low. I should fix that.
This one, okay.
Whoa,
That was sweet!
Alright, time to power
Thank
it
you. Oh my god.
Rabbit step! I won't
Oh my god.
I'm not done!
Broken limbs. Boom.
That's why we'll take you down!
Alright, guys!
Oh my god.
Take it home.
Showtime. Ooh, we're good.
Here I go!
We're good.
Get her up!
We did it.
Bam! Blow your mind or what?
Boom. There we go.
I can't lose! Not now!
This guy was tough.
Alright, a new skill! No! Not yet! The hero can't be defeated like this! I am the
Got a cool
enforcer
costume, though,
of
doesn't he?
justice! You would deny me, Joker? Our definitions of the word are one and the same!
Dude, even we don't know what justice really is. And we don't mean to say that what we're doing is always right either.
But we're definitely not just gonna sit back while you tell everyone what to do.
It's true, there are days
fair
when I
enough.
wish to immerse myself in my work. Days when I'd rather be wandering around town. There are also days when I wish simply to spend time with those close to me, to throw all of that away and do only what the person in front of you says. Why, at that point, you're nothing but a slave to fate.
All you're doing is taking away people's rights to choose for themselves and denying them their freedom. When it comes down to it, it's no different from what your father did to you, trampling upon the one thing that makes us human. That's the very evil you claim to hate.
Are you saying I'm the evil one?
Haven't you been listening,
Choose
bro?
the roads we take. We don't let anyone tie us down. And we do so because we want to walk our own paths our own way.
But if I fall here, then what will become of the world? There are no heroes. I'm the only one who can save it!
Are you sure? I've seen the monarchs, and the people whose hearts you changed. They didn't look happy at all. I don't think you saved anyone doing what you did.
Harsh,
You know, Kanoe,
but true.
the world is full of evil. And there's plenty of scum out there who seem well beyond redemption. But there are some, like the Phantom Thieves, who refuse to give up. And there are people out there who, thanks to these guys, finally got the courage to crawl their way out of the darkest depths of hell. People who managed to awaken the hero inside themselves. Isn't that how we'll make this world a better place?
He's talking about himself, huh?
What you're trying to do will just erase those heroes. Some before they even get their chance. Can anybody really know peace if they're forced to be stuck that way all the time?
I'd be erasing the heroes.
Kanoe, it's not the people who need saving. If anyone needs it, it's you.
Huh?
Ever since you killed your father all those years ago, all you've ever done is run away, rotten as he was, having to live with the pain of killing your own flesh and blood, knowing that you could be caught at any moment. You were alone. And getting stronger was the only way you could protect yourself.
You're right. I killed my father. And I lied to escape the punishment. I called it justice, hoping
He really
that
did
there'd
kill
never
his
come a
dad. That's
day when
crazy.
I had to face the truth. But what I did back then
You're going to jail.
was just evil.
Your stock
Then you
market
know what you need
is
to do,
gonna come
Kanoe.
crashing
The
down,
hero
man.
you keep inside needs to save you from that evil.
The hero I keep inside, I have to save myself. I see now. It's been right there with me, all along. Very well. I admit defeat. I'll confess my crimes and accept my punishment, whatever it may be. I'll destroy Emma as well. You have my word.
Okay, Tony
Phantom
Stark.
Thieves. If it's possible, I only ask that you please prove to the world that I was defeated by the real heroes of this story. Ones with a true sense of justice.
We'll take care of it.
Thank you.
That's our cue. Let's get out of here, guys.
Here we go.
Oh, that was a close one.
But we did it. Now we just have to wait and see. We certainly learned a lot.
We got a couple
Emma,
more stuff. I really doubt that
Kanoe's
was the
big
last
plan?
one.
Kanoe said he taught cognitive science to Emma in order to create jails. Shutting down Emma should mean the jails will finally disappear.
Does it?
So our
Is
names
that
are
what
probably
that
in the clear
means?
too, right?
Well, that depends on Kanoe's confession, but I'm thinking it'll probably work out that way. What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just those things you said back there. It was nice to hear you talk about us that way.
Agreed, though, in all honesty. I can't say I thought all of what Kanoe said was wrong. However, your words reminded me of precisely why we do this, Senkichi.
That's one of the big reasons why we started the Phantom Thieves in the first place. To give courage to people. Yeah, that speech was top, Senkichi. Gotta give you props for that one.
Any more of this, and I'd say you were proud of me. Anyway, we've done what we set out to do. So, in the meantime,
Let's get something to eat, because that's what that's what we always do.
Hell yeah! Osaka Feast Round 2 coming at ya!
Then let's get our butts in gear. We've done nothing but eat since we got to Osaka.
You've done nothing but eat since
you're
the
young.
game started.
Don't worry about it. Today's on me. Get whatever you want.
Woohoo! Gramps got a heart of gold!
Leave the search to me. I'll find us whatever you guys want. And our tour
We're
guide's
going to
coming in
the
clutch.
most expensive
Don't
restaurant.
get too carried away, guys. we've got big changes on the horizon, you know? Osaka has a lot of top-tier sushi vendors, too. Sushi? What are we waiting for?
Not so fast. Let us not forget the blowfish and crab hot
It's
pots.
never that
Hot
easy.
pot again? Eh, whatever. Still down.
The game's not over till we fight a
Hey,
literal
take it easy,
godlike
you guys.
creature. And also, they're giving us more upgrades. Like, obviously, it's not over.
I am Akira Konoe,
Oh, here
founder
goes the
and CEO of Mediz.
confession
On behalf
table.
of the company, I have an announcement of grave importance. Recently, I stated my company had been targeted by the Phantom Thieves in an attempt to discredit our company. I now admit that this was a total fabrication, with no truth to it whatsoever.
Oh, what do you mean?
I, Akira Konoe, am the true culprit. I devised a plan to accuse the Phantom Thieves of a terrorist plot, so I could conceal my own heinous crimes. Specifically, so I could abuse Emma and gain control of people's hearts. I publicly admit the virtual assistant app, Emma, contains a function that allows me to manipulate other people. Using specific language, I could change their hearts and make them do as I wished.
You're going to
Yes,
jail.
This process is essentially brainwashing, and I have scores of evidence proving it works.
He's going to jail.
The change of heart epidemic that has plagued this nation is entirely my own doing. By controlling people's hearts, I was able to make them do my bidding across the entire country, including horrific crimes. This includes the death of Shuzo Ubukata, the head researcher of our Okinawa
You're
research
going to
facility.
jail for a long
Instead
time.
of taking responsibility for my actions, I shifted the blame onto the Phantom Thieves.
Life sentence, man.
I must also confess, these are not my only crimes.
There's more?
Over 20 years ago,
Oh,
I
God.
claimed that my father was killed during a home invasion, when the one who really killed him was me.
You're 28 years old. You're going to
took
jail.
my father's life, then attempted to frame others for my crime, so I could avoid any repercussions. These are the crimes I confess to you all. As of today, I will be stepping down as CEO of Mediz and turning myself in to the police. Emma will
That's
be
crazy.
shut down. The AI will be wiped from the servers. All these terrible things were done for nothing but my own selfish desires. So now I must do the right thing and bring myself to justice.
Controlling people's hearts? Is that real?
Wait, Emma? Like the app Emma?
Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
shit.
Siri.
Better delete that.
Kanoe-san! I thought you were a hero to this country!
I knew it. I knew the Phantom Thieves were really the good guys. Nice try there.
Oh yeah!
Yes!
Back
it
in
really
business.
worked. Come
Well,
back
not really.
for the Phantom Thieves. We've brought down the mastermind. Looks like the case is finally closed. Once we confirm Emma's no longer running, our work will be done.
Yep. Once that's done, everything's up to the police and the courts. In fact, I'll head
Until
over
the
and pick
next
him up
game.
now.
Good luck.
Oh, I'm gonna miss these
I
guys
hope
so
it goes
much
well for you.
when the game
Yep.
ends. Oh no, that's fine because we have Persona 5 Royal.
Now, what should the rest of us do? We'll probably hear all about it tomorrow. At that point, I suppose we should get back to Tokyo.
So we're finally nearing the end of our journey.
What say we wrap it up with a round of sightseeing? It looks like Osaka has plenty to check out.
Ooh, sounds good here!
once the jails disappear, the trip will be over.
Felt like quite a while.
You think so? It felt like an instant to me. Hey, do you remember the deal we made? I joined the Phantom Thieves, and in return, I learned about the heart. I've experienced so much on this journey, and learned all sorts of feelings, but I still don't truly understand the heart. All this time, I've had the same query. What is the difference between you all and Kanoe? He was trying to help people, wasn't he? And the Phantom Thieves do the same thing. However,
Yes.
everyone instead argues that Kanoe was wrong. What exactly was wrong?
Because he was trying to turn people into mind zombies. He was alone.
That is true. Kanoe didn't have any true companions. Like all of you, but there's something else. The Phantom Thieves lived their lives following their beliefs. But Kanoe and his monarchs, they couldn't do that. The Phantom Thieves must have strong hearts to live as they do. When our journey ends, I won't be able to help you anymore, and our deal will be finished. If the jails disappear, I won't be able to learn about myself anymore. What should I do? If I had a strong heart like the Phantom Thieves, maybe then I could choose my own path.
Now, hang on there, Sophia. I think you got the wrong idea. Just because we're going back to Tokyo, that doesn't mean your deal's up, right?
Yeah. No one said it was over.
Really?
You think I'm kidding? The jails may go away, but we've still learned a whole lot on this trip. And there's gotta be some evidence about your past here in the real world. So how's about we all go looking for it together?
Oh, you too?
Come on now, don't get me going too. We're all friends here. Feel free to hang out in this guy's phone as long as you like.
Yeah, on my
fact,
phone.
We'd welcome the company.
Sure would.
Thank you.
Yo, what's the holdup, guys?
Whoops. Looks like we're being slowpokes.
Medivh's headquarters, Osaka reception desk.
Mr. Kanoe, what is going on?
Everything you said, was that true?
Please, settle down. I'm sure Mr. Kanoe had his
This
reasons.
poor secretary.
It's fine. I admit I've made so much trouble for you. I'm entirely to blame. I'm on my way to turn myself into the police now. I apologize for leaving the company in such a state.
Mr. Kanoe,
Allow us to spare you the drive.
excuse me, who are...
We're the police. Akira Kanoe, you are under arrest. I'll spare you the list of charges.
How great it is to
Can you do
return
that though?
favor,
I really don't think you can do that. You gotta read the
And
charts.
you are?
The last monarch you installed was my only daughter. You toyed with and ruined countless lives, and now it'll be for nothing. You even used an innocent, grieving child for your own benefit. You're taking
You did do that.
responsibility for what you've done.
I'm so sorry. I was so desperate. I disregarded something so important. Free will. I was on the verge of stamping out what makes us truly human. I haven't turned out any different from my own father.
On your feet. We'll hear it all at the station. All about the connection between Iwata and the top brass on our force.
There's nothing you can do to earn my forgiveness. But your confession can save the lives of a whole bunch of people. It's what you wanted, right? Now's your time to be the hero. It's all up to you.
Perhaps. No.
We still gotta take care of this guy as well.
What?
So we still got at least one more. Ah. That's all the girls in one spot. Oh, yeah.
Come on, come on!
Okay. The group, okay. Alright.
Superb! You're right. Mm-hmm. Hey there! Oh. Mm-hmm.
Benzai Maru praying to it. No voice acting for this bit, huh?
Aww. What's the plan?
Give me that money.
Yes. If that's so... So. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Really?
Wow. Put me under the spotlight like that?
Yep.
I'm all I need, the one I love.
Huh?
Wow. That's crazy. Sophia, what'd you do?
Good grief.
So let's toast to this totally closed case.
Cheers!
Soda really hits the spot after a job done right.
Okay, Gramps.
I'm curious, why Universal Land anyway?
You've gotta hit up Universal Land when you go to Osaka.
Universal
Plus, I thought
Land.
it'd make a fitting atmosphere for our
Is
celebration.
it like Universal
Ah,
Studios
nice
and
one, Lady
Disneyland?
Ann. You really know how to pick 'em.
Dude, you should try to get a job here. You'd make it huge in your Phantom Thief form.
Hey, don't treat me like some kind of mascot.
You are the
This place
mascot.
really brings back memories of celebrating last year. We shared a lot of our lives together. Not just as the Phantom Thieves.
Although this experience was quite different from our time opposing the palace rulers, Alice Hiragi, Ango Natsume, Mariko Hyodo, Akira Kanoe, there's no mistake they needed stopping. They each had very complex circumstances. This
That is
isn't to
true.
negate the crimes they committed, but it's impossible to simply write them off as evil.
That is also
You're
true.
right. They had all suffered so much. Everyone loses their way or faces hardship at some point. And it always has the potential to make a permanent impact on someone. But the biggest testament to a person's character is what they do after their hardship. As for the monarchs, they were all taken advantage of while they were lost. They changed the hearts of those around them to fit their ideals, and refused to accept their true selves. Still, such a fate could easily befall any one of us. If someone came to me, claiming to hold the means to solve all my problems when I was at my most hurt and desperate, I can't say I wouldn't have wound up in the same conundrum.
We have each other.
Yeah, I think we'll make it just fine.
There you go, trying to sound cool again.
If any of us were in trouble, none of the rest would leave him behind like that. I'd be totally screwed without you guys, but when I'm with you, I feel like I can take on the world.
Ryuji.
That's true. We should especially keep a close eye on Ryuji. Ooh, the fist of justice may rise again yet.
Why's that gotta be the first thing you jump to?
He has a point. So long as we have each other, we will never stray from our path, no matter how painful.
The Phantom Thieves are going to be fine. I guarantee it.
Why are you saying that like you're not one of us, huh? You're a Phantom Thief too.
Right. Sophia, Zenkichi, and all of us make up the Phantom Thieves. Thank
Thank you, everyone.
All right, let's keep the good times rolling and live it up one last night in Osaka.
Alright.
My head's killing me. Still feeling all that soda from last night, too.
I'm quite nauseous as well.
Symptoms processed.
Soda doesn't give people hangovers. It's more
That you
like
know of.
that one stuffed his face too much, and that one whacked his head on the ceiling when he got too rowdy.
Oh, I understand.
Seriously, don't misinform Sophia with such stupidity.
Sounds like you damn kids are just as rambunctious as ever.
Zenkichi, we saw the news.
Nice work bringing in Kanoe.
Thank you for all your
Police.
efforts.
Police man.
Yep, but there's still one last perp I've got to bring in.
That's right. Owada.
No, I'm talking about the
I'm
Phantom
flying back to
Thieves.
Tokyo pretty soon.
You guys are
Sounds like
going to
we'll be
jail.
going our separate ways for now.
You don't want to stick around?
That doesn't sound half bad. Well, I do still have some time left. I suppose I should send my partners off right. Speaking of which, got a sec? Well, in that case,
Oh, wow. Wow. They're really saying, this is your last chance.
Yes.